Hello, I'm Claudia Weisay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Monday, the 8th of August, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. We do various things in that, but one thing I always do in that is mini reads for donations. So come along sometime. You can find the next shows laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so they're not always available. Check my availability and book yourself in by clicking on the link in the description box below, and also one up there as well. And just check back a day or so later if there's none available. What's in the energies for everybody today? We have the sunlight after darkness, so that's hard times, the negativity, the fears and stuff like that. It's all kind of blending away like eyeshadow. To positivity today. Seeker. As you are focused on something, seeking answers, you could be getting very involved in something today, like determined to do something or find the answer to something. You could be researching something, investigating something. You could be learning something today, or it could just be like back to work, getting focused on that. And yeah, this is what gets you into the zone, into the good vibes. Wild. Drinking the sunshine, dancing the waves, dance with the waves. Very good day today, it could be. Go to the beach, dance on the beach. What else is in the energies today? Tarot, what have we got going on, Tarot? Oh, 3 of Swords. There's some heartbreak going on. This could be the past energies that you're coming out of today. 10 of Cups, about the happily ever after, your heart's wishes coming true. Page of Wands, exciting news coming in about something, about someone's action that they're taking. And Page of Pentacles, the news is very tangible. So someone's taking action, it's very tangible. There's news of that coming through. Could be lots of news coming through here as well. So the 3 of Swords, something is heartbreaking now. What's up with that? What's up with this? 3 of Swords, why? Sunlight after darkness. It's the movement. Yeah, see, it's the past stuff. So 6 of Voices about the movement forward through those obstacles, past that heartbreak. So you're moving on from heartbreak today, moving out of that into something better. And it feels like it's the shift of focus within you that's causing that. What's behind that is ancient wisdom. The ancient wisdom you take your eye off something, or you just let it go. And then, something's breaking your heart and you're thinking about it and you're focused on it. And then you're like, I will, what's a job that I could do around here? You just get your teeth stuck into something like clean the garage out or sort that stuff out. And then you do, or you go through all your clothes and throw out your old stuff, give it to Goodwill or something like that. And just getting focused on something else like that. And you're like, I haven't thought of that heartbreaking stuff. Suddenly my heart isn't broken anymore. What's that about? Well, you've shifted your focus is what it's about. That's the ancient wisdom going on here. Shift your focus and then you're feeling good again. 10 of Cups, something about your happily ever after and what your heart's desires are. And those wishes coming true. I'm using some inspiration. This is the King of Wands, meaning for me as a reader, this is someone else's energy. Someone wants that with you. So someone could be making moves towards you, wanting this happily ever after with you today. Well, that is a change from the heartbreak, yes. It could be movement forward from that heartbreak, perhaps heartbreak of waiting for this King of Wands to come forward and claim you, claim this happily ever after with you. Perception is behind that. How interesting. So you change your focus, you start feeling good. Perhaps your person changes their focus at the same time, starts to feel good, feels your more open energy and comes towards you. Page of Wands. They're taking action. They're giving you news of taking action. I've done this thing now. I'm doing this thing now. I've decided I'm making this move now. And I'm letting you know about it. What is this? 5 of Voices. But I've been confused. But I've decided to cut that thing out now. I'm stopping doing this thing. So you're hearing from someone today that they're stopping doing something, that they've got a boundary. I've decided to quit that person or that drug, or I'm quitting doing that thing that was possibly breaking your heart that they were doing. I've quit doing that. Now, this doesn't have to be a love or anything like that. This could be someone else. This could be like brother or sister or niece or nephew, and they've had troubled times, and they're letting you know that they're taking action now. Moving out of that situation, moving on from that thing, quitting that job that's been hurting them. It's something like that. Someone's drawn up a boundary. Discernment. They're making a good choice for themselves now. Good. And then the Page of Pentacles. This is news of something tangible, something real. I mean, something in the material world kind of thing. News of that. Someone's got something now. Someone's got something for you now. This thing has turned up. Amazon delivered it. You know, it's that kind of thing. Ten of Voices, that ends the pain. Three of Inspiration, and something you've been waiting for. You knew it was coming, and it ends a pain. So, yeah, I'm probably tying this to the Three of Swords then. Something that you've been waiting for. Yeah, something that you've been waiting for feels like it's happening today. There's a lot of that in the energies today. Well, in the cards, this is sunlight after darkness, right? Might make you go wild. What was this one? Seeker. You've been looking for. Slow but steady. Oh, has it been slow? Yes, it's been slow. Let me know in the comments below. I think it's been slow for everybody. Okay, what's going on in our love lives? Is this about our love lives? Ten of Cups and the Muse of Inspiration makes it appear so. It doesn't have to be that. But what is going on in our love lives? Anything? Nothing? Look inside of yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So you're in your feels today. What's causing that? Definite need for a perception change today, right? In what has been paining you, what has been causing you hurt. And it could be that perception change just changes everything. Cool your emotions, cool your jets. Don't get so fired up. Sometimes we can believe it, that I'm getting this energy from I'm in heartbreak and angst and all of this kind of thing, and I'm fully believing in that my feelings are real. Not that your feelings aren't real, but they are your feelings. They're not reality. It's just how you're feeling about it. But some people will affirm that their feelings are real, and everyone else should be feeling it too, because it's reality and it's not true. We can get too swept up in our emotions. You see people do that, you know. They're feeling emotional about something they think is true about everyone. It's like it's interesting. I watched a video by, what's his name? I don't know. A doctor in the UK that I've been following. I can't remember his name now, but he's been talking a lot about COVID stuff, and it gives a lot of the science stuff, which I'm into, you know. So I like to have the facts and the information. But then on the other end of the scale, yesterday he was talking about the downturn in childhood vaccinations and how it's causing terrible diseases of children to come back now. And he says it just doesn't make sense, because we've got these vaccines, then they've been working for years, we're almost eradicated these things, and then people are turning away, and he did mention it too, that they're getting into their emotions about it and making up stories about it. So you see these anti-vaxxers and people having strong emotions about it because they heard something, or something happened to them, or they heard something about someone having a reaction, and suddenly their feelings are real, and everyone should be in this now, and it's true for everyone and everything, which it isn't. It's a tiny percentage, and it's true for a tiny, tiny percentage, right? But feelings can be blown out of proportion, and you can make it your reality. Don't do that today. You might be doing that in your relationship today. Don't wreck relationships by believing your feelings so much that you think that the other person should buy into that reality. Cool your jets, cool your emotions. What was this? Yeah, look inside of yourself, see what's causing you to feel this way. So a lot of feelings going on, but don't let them take you over, and certainly don't think that your feelings are true for everyone, or that should be paid attention to by everyone either. They should be paid attention to by you, yep, but it's for you. It's your guidance, and if it doesn't feel good, then that is guidance saying, hey, something that you're looking at here isn't right. It's not in alignment with you. What else? Mystery. Could just be open to the mystery. Instead of tying yourself up in knots, putting yourself through all kinds of things. Just be open to the mystery. What else? Control. Wanting control over a situation, perhaps. Feelings could be coming up because you're feeling out of control. Your fears are coming up, right? And they're your fears. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true, right? I had like an ex-boyfriend, and he said to me, he was pulling back from me, and he wouldn't connect anymore. He wouldn't be with me. He wouldn't be intimate with me, and all of this. I'm like, what is up? He said, I think you've got loads of boyfriends. I think you've got loads of boyfriends. I don't even have one at the moment because you're not my boyfriend at the moment. You're pulling away from me. I don't have anyone. But he was so sure of it. No evidence for it. It was just his feelings. And he was so sure of it. And he tried to make it my reality too. It's like, but it isn't. That isn't reality. Your feelings aren't reality there. It was his fears, right? Trying to take control of a situation. Don't do it today. It could be very tempted to stay in that Three of Swords energy, and you just don't need to. Could be experiencing joy instead, like this. Woo, kicking the leg up behind. Joy. Good timing. This was a card yesterday as well, is that something is really good timing at the moment. And if you are going through it, like breaking your heart wise, like emotional feelings wise, then it could be good timing for you to find that out about yourself. Control, again, control, right? And adventure. Let this be a new adventure, especially if you are dealing with these feelings and stuff and you're finding out, this could be a huge aha, like, what do I do to myself? I get into these emotional states because of my fears, and then I let the fears overcome me, and that's not choosing love. You might have thought that you were choosing love, but choosing angst and control and all of these things, choosing these feelings that don't feel good, that's not choosing love, that's choosing fear. What else is in the energies today? Could be a kind of a troubling day today for some. But headed toward that self-mastery, emotional mastery. Not self-mastery, not so much emotional mastery, because that makes us feel like we're controlling our emotions, and it's not about that. But it's about putting things into place, feeling things, having those thoughts. We can have our fearful thoughts, but we can put it in our place. We can have these feelings, but we can put it in its place, not buy into it so much. Dogs, getting together with friends again. And wind chimes, peace and harmony, because we're getting together with friends on Saturday. That's why I said it again. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. How about it? How about peace and harmony inside of yourself? That's how you manifest it. A valley, deep personal strength and peace, a sure success. Peace and harmony. A dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Beautiful. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. No. Think of a yes or no answer question now, because I'm going to pull a crystal out of that bag. I've got a green one and a red one. I was thinking about other things. A green one and a red one. I'll pull one of them out very shortly. Just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out for a specific question that you've got, and I'll pull cards out too, come along to my Psychic Cafe show. I do those mini reads in that show for donations. I can also use them in private readings, of course, my cards and the crystals. So book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. I usually just channel like I'm doing now, but if you've got specific questions as well, if you want me to get very specific in your reading, then you can do that too. Book yourself in, and then after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page and you can put your questions in there. How best to deal with these energies today? Four of Cups. The Four of Cups depicts this woman. She thinks she's alone, right? She thinks that there's no rainbow at all, that it's just rain, that there's nothing good. But she's fully believing to her feelings there. So much so, she doesn't even turn around to find that there's a goose offering her something. The Four of Cups is saying that there's an offer right there. There's good times right there. It's right there. But when you're in this mindset of everything's bad, this is hurt, it hurts, I'm scared, this is true, you can't see anything else. You can't see those great offers that are there. So some people today need to pull themselves out. This is about pulling yourself out. It's getting yourself into the sunlight after the darkness by retrieving yourself and getting on that positivity train again. And it's not positivity, it's just mastering yourself is what it is. Think of a yes or no answer question. Now pause the video if you're not ready for your answer is yes. The green light, go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click on the subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. Come along sometime for your mini read. And I do random twin flame love reads as well. And I do 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. There's one of those right there right now. Check it out and watch it now. If you want to, of course. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.